this court did question her on the funds last time we were in court, and I think there was a representation that she would be able to do it. And even before we started this case, she hadn't been paying her rent. Last time she paid was November.
Yep.
So that's an
You contact legal.
I should have paid it.
Mr. Henry.
I should have paid it, but they refuse to fix anything in my apartment.
Pardon?
They don't want to fix nothing in my apartment.
Ms. Hines, Mr. Henry has indicated to us that they are not representing you.
Oh, he told me he was when he emailed me.
Ma'am, I'm telling you, everybody email copy. Do you want to be represented by the public defender's office or not?
Well, again, I'll ask my question again. If we do
I'm not going to
take
answer
away
your questions. I just need to know, do you want to be represented by the public defender's office or not?
well, in order for me to give you that answer,
Okay, then you won't give me an answer. Here's what I'm going to do.
here's my answer.
Counsel, no. Stop.
No,
Stop.
I'm not allowed.
Right
I'm
now,
not
right
about-
now, no.
good afternoon, Judge Mark Wasbury for plaintiff.
And I have counsel, I don't know where he is, Alex Henry, is supposed to be here with legal aid. I've been emailing him since last week.
You say Mr. Henry's representing you?
Mhm.
Did he say that?
He sent me an email and asked me, did I still need his services? And I told him, yeah, I called him this morning and I emailed him this morning and I didn't get no response. Because of legal aid, they don't have walk-ins anymore. You have to call. And he said he was gonna help us get the other documents that she need. They sent her birth certificate application back. Social Security closed the week we was gonna go, open back up this week. And I had no money to catch the bus. So he emailed me on the 28th, said he was gonna help us. And I have this I gave to her.
Hold on.
Regardless of the documents, it's true, they do owe us some documents. I think the last time, a couple of weeks ago, you ordered Ms. Hines to pay escrow.
Right.
That was
Yeah.
a problem. And my assistant called the court 2 days ago. It was not paid. She's paid nothing since November. Now, of
I
course,
didn't get my check. They, FIA said I had to turn a statement in, so Social Security put a hold on it until they recalculate, they said, because FIA paid, Department of Human Services pays my Medicare premium. And so she said she needed 2 statements from Chime. And I emailed her that, and I've been calling them every day.
When are you supposed to get your check?
As soon as FIA releases it, they do their part, and Social Security, I called them yesterday, and they said as soon as they get the paperwork from FIA saying that they're gonna pay their part.
well, Judge,
But I have 280 on the 27th.
I'm going to assume that this court did question her on the funds last time we were in court, and I think there was a representation that she would be able to do it. And even before we started this case, she hadn't been paying her rent. Last time she paid was November.
Yep.
So that's an
You contact legal.
I should have paid it.
Mr. Henry.
I should have paid it, but they refuse to fix anything in my apartment.
Pardon?
They don't want to fix nothing in my apartment.
Okay. Ms. Hines, I can.
And I can't reach out to
Hines,
agencies because I don't.
Hines,
Mm.
Ms. Hines. I may be able to get to all of those issues, but you've got to put the money in escrow.
I will.
When is it going in? Because you told me before you were going to pay it in.
The 27th. I'll put it in there.
Well, you were supposed to pay the 280 on that day.
Yeah, yes.
But what about
I was
the,
gonna try to give the 1,500
pardon?
on my check because I get 1164.
Pardon?
I get 1164 a month. And then when my daughter-in-law, my nephew's girlfriend, give me 280, then I was gonna put that with it.
Is that the other occupant?
But I don't have no thing for court from the court to get help from the agency.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't have no court thing saying that I got owed that money. I filed for FIA.
Complaint, Ms. Hines.
Huh?
Who have you tried to contact?
The SER with FIA. And they sent me a letter back denying me, said, because they had I didn't have no documentation to send in showing that had to go to court for it.
You had to send them your complaint.
It's not on there.
What's that on there?
My rent,
Termination, Judge.
he's bringing me,
So,
taking me to court for something else, not rent.
right, it's for termination, but should be able to get something from your landlord. This is what I owe. If,
Okay,
but,
yeah,
but
they wanted
okay,
something for
you
it.
got a document, you can submit that to,
Okay,
yes.
I will do that.
Okay, but still, is it just you in your apartment?
Me and my nephew, he's on my lease, and then,
All right. So that'd be only about $520 of this.
right.
Okay, so Ms. Hines, what do you want to do with this case? Because I'm not,
I want to get it paid. I want them to fix everything in my apartment.
okay, we'll get to that, but you're not really doing what you need to be doing on this case.
I know, but I will. I just been stressed out.
Okay, everybody's stressed.
Yes.
So when are you going to get them to document? My understanding is there were some documents from Social Security, some other things that they,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
when are you going to get them the documents?
We'll have him by the 27th, the attorney. He's working on it now.
Who's working on it?
Alex Henry with Legal Aid.
Oh.
I-
And you've not heard from Mr. Henry?
No, and I don't know why a lawyer is needed for financial documents.
Well, I don't know that I can question that. I just need to know, did legal aid give you advice or are they gonna represent you?
He said he was gonna represent me.
All right, let me pass this briefly. I'm gonna have my staff check because that puts me in a different posture if she's represented. That's, I'll call you right back up, Ms. Swan.
All right.
That is funny.
Thanks, Your Honor.
She's still dealing with Town Center versus Riola Hines recall.
Mark Wasbury for plaintiff.
Ms. Hines, Mr. Henry has indicated to us that they are not representing you.
Oh. He told me he was when he emailed me.
Ma'am, I'm telling you, everybody email copy.
I need to call him.
No, it says I have spoken with Ms. Hines in the past, but not heard from her since April 28th. I do see she reached out by email this morning, but unfortunately, we don't have availability to enter a case at this time. So they're not representing you.
Okay. Didn't know. So can I,
They're seeking to terminate your tenancy because you don't have the stuff to them.
right. I have 280 on the 27th, another 500 on the 1st. I try to get more and go reach out to the agencies.
But this is, there's documents you're supposed to provide to the landlord.
Yes,
Haven't given those to them.
right. And she said before she let me get evicted, she would leave, find somewhere to go. Stacy
Do what?
Steifert says she would find somewhere else to go until she got all her paperwork.
Who is Stacy?
My nephew's girlfriend. They
So
come from
she
Oklahoma.
Well,
Yeah, says she will.
when is she gonna move out?
She'll have to move out say next week. She says she'll find somewhere to go.
That's very
Because
wicked.
she don't get her check till the 27th.
So it doesn't, I would ask for a judgment. I mean, it doesn't sound like there's any progress here. She's admitted the unauthorized occupant is living there. Unfortunately, this is not the first time we've been way behind on rent with Miss Hines.
Termination case, so I'm gonna find that at this time, there's no tribal issue. I'm gonna issue a judgment for. And I'm gonna make the writ date. I'm gonna do it this way, Mr. Fair. I'm gonna make the writ date extended to May 29th, 2026. I'll set a hearing on the writ that date. So we're just gonna do this all in one fell swoop and be done. That will be at 12 noon. Ms. Hines, I can't make it any clearer.
Mhm.
I'm issuing a judgment. You'll be evicted after the 29th.
If I get the,
Supply all the documents to the landlord.
okay,
They need to be supplied to them. I'm giving one more shot. That'd be the hearing date on the 29th.
okay,
And your rent needs to be caught up and your balance at zero. Otherwise, I'm letting the writ go forward.
okay, thank you.
I'm just trying to figure out why. Or is there a basis upon which you're seeking to withdraw your plea, sir?
Yes, if I may, I have some notes here that I wrote down. I'll keep them brief.
Please.
All right. Now, I won't even go all over. As far as my desire to withdraw the plea, I have several things written down, but as I said, I'll try to keep it brief. For one, and I'd say the main, the fact that several of the gentlemen I was engaged with an altercation. Several of the gentlemen I was engaged with in an altercation on the night in question were moved to my blocks days, if not the night prior to my arraignment and or pre-sentencing, preliminary hearings, and so forth. Has to do with why I would like to withdraw my no contest if necessary. And to explain that, I would say that, that I would say that being that it can be hard to communicate or even think, while being incarcerated and different things like that are things that would, make it hard for me to make the proper decision, but I did not plead guilty. And that's why I believe that the no contest plea it would certainly be, I would feel, now granted, I have not passed the bar exam or anything like that, but I feel that it would be easier to withdraw a plea of no contest than a guilty or not guilty plea. That being said, there were other issues with the offense in general. I had not hit anything on the road that would indicate that I had caused a drunk driving.
Let me just stop you there.
Sure.
Because I'm not sure that these are forming any basis on whatever. Do you want to be represented by the public defender's office or not?
Well, again, I'll ask my question again. If we do
I'm not going to
take
answer
away
your questions. I just need to know, do you want to be represented by the public defender's office or not?
well, in order for me to give you that answer,
Okay, then you won't give me an answer. Here's what I'm going to do.
Here's my answer.
Counsel, no. Stop.
No,
Stop.
I'm not allowed.
Right
not allowed to
now,
speak
right
about-
now, no. Your office makes a decision as to whether or not they want to withdraw. I'm going to adjourn the sentencing out, and you folks have to decide whether we're proceeding with sentencing or not, or whether or not he's going to file a motion to withdraw.
I asked if I could represent myself if they were taken off. You didn't answer that question for me.
They can explain that to you. Sentencing in this matter will be adjourned.
To what date?
February 14th. Court calls the case People versus Patrick Petrofin. Right.
Good morning, Your Honor. Janelle Schmoot appearing with behalf of Mr. Petropin, who stands to my right. Can you state your name for the record, Patrick?
Patrick Pettiford.
All right. And what are we doing on that?
I believe at this point in time,
I'd like to file a motion to quash.
okay. Can I, Your Honor, may I approach with Ms. Pilar?
Yes. Okay, we have had a record to reflect, we had a bench conference in this case, and so that's explained something regarding this, which have been brought up before, don't need to be repeated. I will adjourn the sentencing in this matter for the potential filing of a possible motion, maybe, maybe not. But I'll adjourn it to March 13th.
March 3rd.
To give time to, yeah, right, that's the date.
Yes.
March 13th, 2024 at 9 a.m. You're held on other matters, is that correct, sir?
I believe so. There were some strange.
Well,
like,
I think
Yes or no?
Just
Yes
if
or
I may,
no,
just
no,
very
no.
quick, I promise not to waste the court's
No,
time.
Patrick.
too late.
Yes. Just say yes or no, okay? I don't want you
Yes,
to
yes,
say
I'm
anything.
held on other matters.
That's
Yes.
that's all I need to know. I
I don't
just
want you to
trying to
say
set it as
no.
quickly as I
All right,
can.
Against you. For what I told you yesterday about talking too much.
It's not, I
Nope.
know my rights enough to not
Okay.
dig the hole,
That's okay.
even though
I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Pettiford. You're a smart guy. Probably the smartest thing that you can do is listen to Miss Hamoud. All right. So you shouldn't say anything else because she told you not to say anything. The smartest thing you can do is listen to her.
I'm listening to her.
All right. Thank you. We'll see
Thank you.
13.
Thank you.
These two courtroom cases show that while the facts may be completely different, the lesson is remarkably similar. Courts expect accountability, honesty, and follow through. In the first case, the eviction hearing wasn't decided simply because of financial hardship. The judge repeatedly offered opportunities to comply with court orders by paying rent into escrow, providing the required documents, and correcting the lease violations. When those obligations remained unmet, the court entered judgment but still extended the writ, making it clear that deadlines in civil court ultimately matter. In the second case, the focus shifted from housing law to criminal procedure, where the defendant sought to withdraw a no-contest plea. Rather than immediately ruling on the request, the judge postponed sentencing to allow defense counsel to determine whether there was a legitimate legal basis for filing a formal motion. It was also a reminder that speaking too much in court can sometimes do more harm than good, which is why experienced legal counsel plays such an important role. Whether it's a civil eviction or a criminal case, these hearings prove that judges are often willing to listen, explain, and even give second chances. But those opportunities only matter when they're backed by action. Respect for the court, meeting legal obligations, and trusting the legal process can make all the difference in how a case unfolds. If you enjoyed today's courtroom breakdown, let us know in the comments which case stood out to you the most and whether you agreed with the judge's decisions. Don't forget to leave a like if you appreciate real courtroom content. Share this video with someone who loves legal drama and subscribe for more fascinating courtroom moments and in-depth case breakdowns.